A Children's Museum of Indianapolis is closed for cleanup now after a Christmas Day pipe burst. The facility says it's an example of the impact from several days worth of dangerously cold weather.
And today we got a look at the damage, and I spoke with experts for advice to consider as temperatures finally start to thaw.
This is a piece of our building that everyone walks through. It's one of the only places in the building where everyone goes.
At the Children's Museum of Indianapolis, the only visitors inside the Welcome Center today are cleanup and restoration crews.
We're using today to remove as much of the water as possible.
It's a welcome sight compared to these pictures from Sunday after a pipe burst. Museum staff say the extremely cold temperatures forced a sprinkler line to freeze, resulting in significant water and possible electrical damage.
Buildings are reacting poorly to this, and ours as well is having some issues in recovering out of this.
And the museum is not alone. Experts say they're already getting calls from Hoosiers needing their help with similar issues.
As the weather warms up over the next 24 hours, I think we're going to see all the problems that have been created in the last couple of days.
Jack Hope with Hope Plumbing says the best thing to do for now is just to keep an eye out. He says leaks or fixtures that are not properly running water likely mean frozen or broken lines. With plumbing services in high demand, experts say knowing how to cut the water off prevents further damage during your wait for help.
By the time I made it here, we had managed to get the sprinkler line shut off. However, the team described that it was like a waterfall.
While the waterfall has stopped at the museum, staff is taking recovery a day at a time, asking for your patience as they work together to welcome you back through its doors.
It's going to look different, it's going to feel different, it's going to be different, and we're just going to really be asking for everybody's patience as we work through that.
And just within the hour, museum staff announced that they are closing tomorrow as well as that cleanup continues. Meanwhile, they are working on a plan to address reopening efforts, including its popular Countdown to Noon event. We'll share more details about that once they're released. And the advice that we have been giving you during the storm can be used all season long and every time that it gets bitterly cold. You can read more tips about protecting your home and your family's health over at fox59.com/winter.